Good morning, everybody. It's January 23rd, 2025. Today, we're going to talk about the art of fighting without fighting. Thanks to Bruce Lee, we will introduce such topics starting today, 2025. So, as we talk, we will, let's see if we can cheat this around so that we can see the sketch pad better as we talk. And there are so many ways that you can fight without fighting. So let's say I've learned ways, and everybody learns. Most people have different ways that they have of dealing with the hostility of others that may or may not be based on just. It may not be just. There is such a thing as just hostility. Hostility that somebody is just justifiably angry, this kind of thing. Okay, so but if in fact you know that you are being unfairly treated by someone who has more power in this world, whether it's physical power or physical and other sorts of power, such as let's just cut to the chase and stop the talk. The point is the art of fighting without fighting. And we thank Bruce Lee, because that is famous in Enter the Dragon, which we recommend strongly, or I, or we, or whoever you want to, the point being that we're not talking about pronouns, we're talking about the art of fighting without fighting. Okay, for me, I have come to the this hand is in a position of what I believe is called a tonsal. It might. So this is like this, but I'm not here to talk about fighting in martial arts. At the same time, I am and I'm not, because for me, I've never been a good fighter. I can't fight, so I've had to learn how to. Everybody has to learn the art of fighting without fighting. You can't fight all the time. Even Mike Tyson can't fight all the time. Although I admire him. He grew up in. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, and I believe I saw this in an interview, I believe he grew up in Brownsville in Brooklyn, which I was substituting for a long-term substitute for a school there in that area. And he talks about how he grew up in the projects in Brownsville, Brooklyn. In one of his, there's like an interview on YouTube. You could go find the right interviews regarding people. Another one that learned the art of fighting without fighting is Mathers, Eminem, up there in Michigan, I believe it was. And he talks about 8 Mile, the stretch of road in his area where he grew up that separates and segregates brothers and sisters of different cultural groups. So he called the movie 8 Mile. Okay, now here's the thing. When you learn it, there are levels of the art of fighting without fighting. Okay, so I don't want to talk anything further about that except to just say, here we have a quick drawing. I'm not going to sign it yet. I'm going to keep working on it throughout the day, possibly, or the weekend coming up. And maybe a painting idea, which I work on. Paintings, all these things are my way of fighting without fighting. Okay, to be continued. Okay, thank you.